So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. Count! An early chance there, first of the game.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Kukçu with the short one. And he's in on, and the shot! He's delivered all right! That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Number 7, N'Golo Kanté. N'Golo Kanté. N'Golo Kanté.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Kudus. Looking for options for movement. Jude. Count finding himself in space. Salisu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's picked his way through. This looks promising. Corner it is. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gakpo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Abdul Samed. Easton leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And it's made its way to him. He's on it, can he get away? Good take, and it's Ayew! And he's heaved it away. Well read, nice interception. Oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Jude! Well, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Has a look and place it forward. Now this could be a chance. It's Counts! Loose ball now and there's a chase on to... Oh, he's been caught napping! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now that looks a decent ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Stood up well to him there. Partey.
Ghana really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
Jude! Well taken goal. there we have it, the two-goal cushion. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Number 11, El Hadji Diouf. El Hadji Diouf. El Hadji Diouf.
Eastern are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Counts.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Semenyo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now Salisu. Williams. Can he get it through? Gakpo. Nice control. Rijkaard. Kukçu is onto this. Abdul Samed. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And Jiku. And that's another good win of the ball. Juve. And this is Counts. It's Counts! And it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here. He has given that the lot. Bang!
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little
Number
backlift.
21, Dirk Kuyt. Dirk Kuyt. Dirk Kuyt.
.3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's a good foot in there. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Thuram charging forward down that flank. Can he finish? And that's a good finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
El Hadji Diouf. El Hadji Diouf.
Eastern are having a ball here. Conte, that's really well manoeuvred. Gakpo.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Semenyo. And he's had it nicked away. Gakpo. Abdul Samed cuts it out. Semenyo. Partey. Ruben Dias. And it's half-time. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Eastern are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. So straight into the second half. Played out wide. Williams' cross.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were...
He's having a shot! He's got a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Thuram proves too strong, too smart. Space for him to turn and look. Now the cross. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Thuram is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Abdul Samed and Williams are back in possession and ready to go again. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And he's worked it through. He's shifting through, shoots! It's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Lamptey aimed beyond the defence. Well timed, excellent interception. Djiku. Partey, spread to the right.
This is the time you need that pace.
Tries to pass it through. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Williams. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's been hooked away. Semenyo. Nicked it back promptly. Nicely weighted ball. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's managed, and the shot! He's put it wide.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 15, Rijkaard. Number
Thuram.
7, Conte.
Duke under
Number
intense
2.
pressure.
Well,
Ruben
he helps
Dias.
himself to a treble, Peter,
Number
and then they
3,
switch on. It's a bit
Akanji.
late now.
Coming on the field, number
Kirkchu.
8,
Rice.
Shevchenko.
Shot a
Number
goal!
41, Rice.
Oh, he really
Number
got hold of
24,
that.
Well, it's almost
Palmer.
like he had too much thinking
Number
time there, Peter.
17, William Saliba. Number 19, Marquinhos. Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. All right, Shevchenko. That's really well cleared. Easton have it back and can go again. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Williams. Now it's Palmer. He has found a way through. Now it's Shevchenko. He's being urged to shoot. Picked out brilliant. He's had a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And it's Palmer. And here's Shevchenko. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And again! Keeper always had the measure of that. And it's been taken short. He's in a great position. And he shoots! It's a loose ball. Goes for a shot! He's had it taken off him.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That's a good ball. Shevchenko! He's put his foot right through that one.
Eastern really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he welcomes it in. Oh, chance! Oh, terrific save. Kirkchu plays it short. Good ball, good Palmer! Kirkchu goes short. Palmer. Can he finish? Brought out the best in the keeper. Sulemana. Salisu. And Jiku. Partey. Now it's Williams. Engages and forces him off the ball.
4 added minutes has
It's
been indicated.
Rice. Oh, good ball! Shapes to shoot! Oh, there was plenty on that. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Salisu. And he's gone looking for safety. Partey. Looking for a runner. And it's made its way to the finish! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Diouf just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.